The street lamps of yesteryear, particularly those illuminating the streets of London during Queen Victoria's reign, embodied a multitude of roles and became enduring symbols of innovation and versatility. They served not only as beacons of light, but also as multifunctional fixtures that left an indelible mark on the city's history and the lives of its residents. It is true these street lamps often found themselves adorned with posters and notices, a practice that continues even in modern times, serving as a link between the past and the present. Yet their roles extended far beyond that of mere notice boards. They were, in a sense, the pioneering ancestors of today's smart street furniture. In the bustling metropolis of London during the 1890s, unusual and innovative lanterns began to appear, marking a significant departure from the traditional understanding of street lighting. These lanterns stood tall, not only bathing the streets in a warm and welcoming glow, but also offering a host of additional functions. They were the brainchild of forward-thinking engineers and inventors who dared to imagine a different future for something as seemingly mundane as a street lamp. During this period, gas lighting was the predominant form of illumination, and each lantern produced a substantial amount of light as well as heat energy, the latter of which was often wasted. It was this very heat, an untapped resource, that caught the attention of a visionary engineer by the name of H.M. Robinson. With a spark of ingenuity, he set forth on a path less traveled, aiming to harness this wasted heat for a novel and practical purpose. And thus the Pluto Lamp gas lanterns were conceived, a testament to his boundless creativity and engineering prowess. These lanterns stood out from the conventional ones due to their noticeably larger base, a design choice that accommodated the additional machinery and innovations that set them apart. Robinson's vision for these lanterns extended far beyond their role as simple sources of light. He channeled water into these street lamps, and in a move that was truly ahead of his time, incorporated vending machines within their structure. The heat generated by the burning gas was carefully utilized to warm the water, which could then be transformed into a comforting cup of tea or coffee at the customer's request. Robinson's passion for improvement knew no bounds, and he relentlessly refined and improved upon his design, ensuring that his creation exceeded expectations. Before long, hot broth joined the menu offerings of the Pluto Lamp, providing a hearty and nourishing option for those traversing the often chilly streets of London. The process of purchasing a drink or soup from these innovative lanterns was elegantly simple and intuitive. One simply had to locate the designated niche, akin to a small shelf or platform, place their cup or bowl upon it, insert the required coin, and then make their beverage or soup choice using a button. It is worth noting that Robinson firmly believed in the potential of his invention and spared no effort in promoting and enhancing it. He envisioned his street lamps as more than just sources of light. He wanted them to become integral parts of the community, providing convenience and comfort to all who use them. True to his spirit of innovation, Robinson soon expanded the roster of items available for purchase from the Pluto Lamp. Postcards and cigarettes joined the offerings, showcasing the versatility and adaptability of his design. But Robinson's ingenuity knew no bounds, and he had yet another remarkable trick up his sleeve. Integrated within the design of these lanterns was a clever and innovative device that facilitated direct and immediate communication with the local police station. During the late 19th century, the telephone was indeed in use, but it was a rather expensive and temperamental form of technology. It was not widely accessible to the general public, and its reliability in the unpredictable conditions of London's bustling streets was questionable. Recognizing this limitation, Robinson drew upon the principles of the telegraph, a well-established and trusted form of long-distance communication at the time. The telegraph relied on Morse code, a skill that was commonly known and used by signalmen, sailors, and individuals in the military. However, Robinson wanted to spare the average citizen the trouble of having to learn and master this complex code. With the user experience in mind, he crafted a transmitter with an intuitive and user-friendly interface. To convey a message to the police, one simply needed to rotate a disk of letters, much like dialing a telephone number, a concept that would become more familiar in the future. This design allowed the average person to transmit approximately 15 words per minute, a speed that was more than sufficient for alerting the authorities to any issues or emergencies that required their attention. The Pluto Lamp phenomenon quickly swept through London, captivating the hearts and minds of its residents and visitors alike. People would often gather around these innovative lanterns, drawn by their unique functionality, the sense of community they fostered, and the convenience they offered. The lanterns became a hub of activity and social interaction, a far cry from the solitary function of mere illumination. One would reasonably assume that such an ingenious invention would have brought Robinson immense wealth, fame, and recognition, potentially even ushering in a new era of street vending machines and smart street infrastructure. However, as is often the case, an unforeseen human factor intervened, introducing an unexpected twist to the story. As with many inventions, there are always those who seek to exploit loopholes or weaknesses for their own gain. In the case of the Pluto Lamp, it didn't take long for clever and cunning individuals to identify a design weakness and exploit it for their benefit. The main vulnerability lay in the machine's reliance on standard coin sizes. Soon enough, people began to insert metal rounds and washers instead of actual coins, taking advantage of the machine's inability to distinguish between genuine currency and counterfeit tokens. Unfortunately, the technology available at that time lacked the sophistication to accurately discern and validate authentic currency. As a result of this unanticipated challenge, the Pluto Lamp collection, which was intended to be a source of convenience and wonder, became a repository for various metal detritus, tokens, and counterfeit coins. Despite Robinson's best efforts and the initial success of his innovative street lamps, the project had to be discontinued. The unique trading lanterns, once a symbol of progress and ingenuity, reverted to their mundane role of providing illumination, their multifunctional glory now a memory etched into the annals of London's history. Yet the legacy of the Pluto Lamp lived on, continuing to inspire future generations of inventors and innovators. The story of the Pluto Lamp serves as a reminder of the boundless potential that exists within even the most familiar objects that surround us. It stands as a testament to the power of human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of innovation and progress. While the Pluto Lamp may have faded into history, it ignited a spark that continues to burn brightly, encouraging us to look beyond the ordinary and strive for extraordinary solutions that enrich our lives and the communities we call home. And who knows, perhaps one day, street lamps will once again evolve and revolutionize, embracing multiple functions and services, building upon the foundation laid by Robinson's visionary creation. The Pluto Lamp represents a pivotal moment in the evolution of street furniture, a reminder that even the most mundane objects can be transformed into something extraordinary. It invites us to embrace innovation, to challenge conventions, and to explore new possibilities. As we walk beneath the glow of modern street lamps, may we always remember the legacy of the Pluto Lamp and the spirit of innovation that it embodies. May it inspire us to create, invent, and imagine a future where our streets are illuminated not only by light, but also by the boundless potential of human ingenuity and creativity. And may we always seek to leave a positive and lasting impact on the world, just as the Pluto Lamp did, in its own unique and remarkable way. So the next time you find yourself strolling along a well-lit street, take a moment to glance at the street lamps that guide your way. Think of the Pluto Lamp and the visionary engineer, H.M. Robinson, who dared to dream beyond the confines of the ordinary. Let it serve as a reminder that within every street lamp lies the potential for something extraordinary, waiting to be unlocked by the innovative minds of the future. The story of the Pluto Lamp is a testament to the power of human ingenuity, and it continues to inspire and shape the world we live in, urging us to leave our own unique mark, just as those remarkable lanterns did over a century ago.